Hello and welcome to Home Cook in Spain. For today's lunch, I'm going to be cooking a crispy Italian frittata without eggs, which I'm going to accompany with some fried eggs and some fresh crusty bread that I made about an hour ago. If you want to see how I make my bread, which is suitable for freezing, then have a look down below in the description. So, let's begin. So, the first thing that we're going to do, sharpen this up, is peel the potatoes up. And there you go. Next, we want to slice the potatoes up. I'm going to slice them in about, I think they're about 1/2 centimetre roughly. And we'll put them in a bowl. Cheers, by the way. So, potatoes are all done. Now, on to the next step. So, we're going to add some salt. I'm going to add about a teaspoon. Some oregano, about another teaspoon, or 1/2 teaspoon. Then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of flour. And we'll add some, oops, that was spray, some olive oil. There's probably about 6 to 8 tablespoons. And now, what I like most, you can do this with your hands or with a couple of spoons, or you can use one of these latex gloves. I bought a size or 3 too small. So we're going to mix everything up nicely. That's better. We'll mix everything up. The flour, the oregano, salt, and the olive oil. Nicely mixed. And we'll leave it to a side for a minute. Let's get these gloves off. Next, we'll put in the large frying pan, and I'll turn the heat up to number 9, full whack. And we'll just add about a tablespoon of olive oil. Spray it in as well. I like that. And we'll wait for that to heat up. Right, so once the oil is hot, we'll add in the potatoes. Still on high heat. Because that way it doesn't cool down the oil that was heating up. Because this got oil, remember? This can also be done with onions. It's a similar dish to the Spanish omelette, but not as good. Can't beat a Spanish omelette, can you? So we'll leave that there for about, I'll turn it down, I'm going to turn it down to number 7 now, medium high, because it's starting to fry. And I'll just leave it there for about 5 minutes, roughly, until I can see that the bottom is browned when I flip it over. Let's turn the extractor fan on. And every now and then we'll just move it about like that, just to make sure that it's not sticking. And the fried eggs, we're going to be using some of this bread to dip in. I made this morning, still nice and crispy. If you want to know how to make it, don't forget, down there in the description. Very easy and well worth it. Right, so let's have a look at this. And yeah, the bottom is starting to crisp up. Look, you see that? Yep. So we'll leave it there for a little while. So what I'm going to do now is turn the potatoes over so that I can toast them on the other side. Look at that, nice and crispy, eh? They don't have to be all, toasted. You can leave some upwards. So I'm going to turn this down now to number 3, which is low, and I'll cover it up so that it boils away, and leave it there for about 10 minutes roughly. And this will also give it a move about every now and then, just to make sure that nothing's sticking. So let's have a look at this, see how it's going. It's looking good. I'm going to have a stab check. They're al dente. So I'm going to turn it up to medium, number 5, medium high, and leave it there for another 5 minutes roughly. So let's see how this is doing after those 5 minutes. What I'm going to do is just move them about. And turn them up to medium high. I cover it up. I leave it there for 5 minutes because the potatoes, they're still not soft. Right, so these look ready. So what I'll do is just serve them up. Lovely jubbly. I was going to turn them over, flip it over like a Spanish omelette, but the reason that I haven't done it is because I think I added a bit too much oil. Or I could have still done it over the sink, Nice. Perfect. Just what I needed, isn't it? Well, anyway, this is the basic Italian frittata without eggs. I told you the Spanish omelette was better. Don't have this problem, do I, when I make it? Now I'm going to fry the eggs. Should have enough oil there to fry them. And there you go. Lunch is sorted. Just got to make me eggs, and that's it. So, thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.